Let's see, John.
Along with the president's health care reform plan, President Obama's health care town hall was calm, but the rest of them across the nation have not been, and there are protesters gathered here for tonight's town hall hosted by Congressman Adam Schiff. A couple of hundred protesters already, and they promised to have a lot of questions for the congressman about the health care reform. There was a rally earlier today in Hollywood. It was in support of health care reform, also disrupted by hecklers.
Health care now! Health care now!
Several hundred people rallied in front of the Blessed Sacrament Church in Hollywood. It was part of a nationwide religious organization's attempt to promote health care reform. They were joined by 2 Los Angeles congresspeople and several critics of reform legislation.
When we go back to Washington, D.C., your support, your power.
There is no support.
Appropriations Committee member Javier Becerra was also jeered.
Father Mandel, the greatest sin we, the American people, could commit is to do nothing. Is to accept the status quo.
That's why they're trying to ram it through.
Police escorted one protester away from the rally who was carrying a poster of Obama as Adolf Hitler. They warned him to be careful and let him come back to the rally. The health care reform legislation that's so controversial still is short on specifics as to how it's going to be funded. Critics say it will ration care, be intrusive, costly, and restrict freedom of choice. And they've disrupted virtually every rally and town hall. 18-year-old Erica Curl starts college this year, and she's not worried about her own health care.
You can't just be concerned about things that affect you personally. You have to be concerned about the entire country, and that's what this is all about.
The ministers and priests say that health care reform is a moral issue that should be addressed. Nurse Becky Martin worked in 3 clinics helping people without health care.
And a lot of them were life and death issues. It not only broke my heart, but it left me helpless as a nurse. And it still brings tears to my eyes when I think about those people.
Again, there's another health care reform town hall that's scheduled for here in Alhambra, and there are a lot of protesters, as you can see behind me, who are already here, ready to be heard for Congressman Adam Schiff and the panel he brings with him. Live from Alhambra, I'm John North, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
John, thank you. Eunice Kennedy.